Hello everybody, welcome to the Three Lotus Tarot. Today we're here for another Monday sneak peek, and you know what that means? That short, quick, snappy tarot read just to tell you what is on the cards for you as the energy that is surrounding you this coming week. So this reading is for the 16th to the 22nd of October. If you have come upon this video at any other time, that just means that the messages here for you today are for you at that time, correct and accurate. Okay, so what you'll see today is the energies that will be surrounding you, but as always I like to tell you that you have free will to decide and make the decisions, take the course of action that you would like. Nothing is set in stone. Okay, today we have three piles. We've got the Starfish for I can't get this up. The Starfish for pile number 1, the Mermaid's Tail for pile number 2, and last but not least, the Seahorse for pile number 3. So when you're ready, go to the timestamps in the description box below and get to your Monday sneak peek. Today we'll be using the Everyday Witch Tarot deck and a Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck as well. I'll see you there, guys. Hello, pile 1. You chose the beautiful Starfish. It is a clear resin piece that's just flecked with gold foil, just to let you see. And let's get to your Monday sneak peek. I see this one and this one here. And like I like to tell you guys, please don't be stifled, don't be controlled by what you see in your cards today, because what you will see is just energies that's surrounding you, so that you know what's happening and you are prepared for it. Okay, but you can make any decision that you want, and then the journey that goes on from there, from the decisions that you make, is what is going to be happening for you. Let's get that camera focused and let's take a look at your cards, pile 1. Ooh, you've got the Six of Wands straight off. What is the Six of Wands? Victory, right? Let me put your Starfish here. And the Knight of Swords. Ooh, I think you're going all out this week. There's something in you that's telling you to go all out and achieve that victory, that success, or that end resolution that's waiting for you. You're not going to be afraid. You're not going to be confused. You're not going to be, I'm not sure what to do. You're not going to be second guessing yourself at all. This week you're going to be feeling a very strong energy that you know what you're doing and you know what is best for you to be doing, and you're going to go out there and get that victory that is meant for you. Ooh, a strong week for you. Maybe there'll be a lot of things that's going on. You know, you'll have to talk through or present through or convince people around you about your ideas, about what you intend to do. But I don't think you'll have a fear, or you may be a little bit nervous, but you won't be extremely fearful or nervous, because you know that you've done your homework. Look at that face of determination. You know that you know your facts. You have done the work and you're here ready to just sell that idea or sell that premise that you have, and you're going to close the deal this week. Wow, you're gonna have people who may be asking you questions, people may be trying to find out a little bit more. Don't be afraid. Don't feel as if they're trying to knock you down with their questions. They're not. They just want to know what it is that you see, what it is that you know, that you feel is going to make that initiative or that action plan come to a successful resolution. Okay, so for example, you may be in a situation where you're asking investors for money, okay, or you're trying to convince senior management, your bosses, or maybe even your team that, okay, we're going to go this way, guys. This is the way to victory. This is how we're going to achieve a goal of ours. Whatever it is, you know, even in your personal life, if there's a change that you need to make, and you may have people like cackling about you or trying to chirp all sorts of different information at you, you're going to like be able to put all that aside, or you're going to be able to answer all their questions confidently and strongly, and you're going to have that conviction in yourself, and you know that you have all the information that you need, and you know that you've made the correct decision. You're going to go out there and pursue that victory, and get it. You will achieve success. You will, Power One. Let's see here, okay? Even those who may have felt that they knew more than you, they're more experienced than you, they know better than you, they will have to acknowledge and admit that, hey, Pal One really brought it home this time. Yeah, so you're gonna have people cheering for you, clapping for you, and there's going to be quite a joyful environment about you. It's not a situation where others are going to be jealous. It's not going to be a situation where others feel, hey, you know, Pal One didn't really deserve that victory. No, you look at the crowd around you here. Everybody is like genuinely smiling, genuinely happy, and clapping for you, Pal One. So that is fantastic news, I would say, for the week of 16th to 22nd of October. It may spill out a little bit to the next week after that, but bear in mind, this is coming out for you. And of course, you've got the Starfish, right? I mean, you're going to be the star. You really are. You're going to be the Starfish. Okay, let's see what the oracle cards have for you. You've got make a meal. Wow, I'll tell you what I see here. Make a meal and soak in a bath. Okay, so relax, guys, relax. You know your stuff. Whatever little last bits of preparation that you have to make, go ahead and do it. I just saw 555 on the video camera. Whatever last bits of preparation, don't neglect that. Okay, but you know, you can relax. You can relax, keep calm, and do whatever is necessary now at this last leg of the project, of the initiative, of the activity, in order to reach that successful goal. But you know, you've done a lot of that hard work before. You've got all your T's in order. You've crossed your T's, you've dotted your I's, you know, you've done it. So you can relax and just keep at that peak form, and you will see that victory come in. So you can relax, and after the victory, you'll be able to relax even more. Okay, this was fantastic, because you know what I see here, Pal One? Make a meal. Making a meal for me shows me that, you know, you've got everything, all the ingredients that is going to give you your beautiful, perfect meal that you're going to be serving to the people that you're trying to convince, or the people that you need to pitch to, that your plan, your project, whatever it is that you have going on, is that tasty, is that delicious, is that wholly nutritious, robust, and wholesome, all in one. It's perfect. It's got everything that it needs, and you put it all together. So this is what I see that's going to bring you your success. All right, so that is super cool. I'm very excited for you, Pal One. I hope that you feel that energy, that confidence, and that conviction in you this week as you go out there and grab your victory and success. So if you've liked this reading, Pile 1, please give me a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe to the Three Lotus Tarot. We're really building up the family now. So if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do that. I'd love to welcome you to the family. And until I see you in the next one, bye. Hello Pile 2, here is your Monday sneak peek. You picked, first of all, the Mermaid's Tale, a mythical, beautiful siren of the sea. Let's get your cards out, and I want to see, I saw this one. I want to see what you have in your week ahead for you. Now remember, for those of you who have come to this reading outside of the 16th to the 22nd of October, it just means that this reading is meant for you at that point in time. Okay, so let's put your Mermaid's Tale right here, right beneath these beautiful berries, and let's get your cards. Pile 2, you've got the Knight of Cups. I see love in the air. Like I seriously just super see the love, the hearts that are blowing about in the wind. And you also have the Four of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's super cool. So remember what I said about you just now. You picked the Mermaid's Tale, beautiful, mythical siren of the seas. You may be calling in a love, an offer of love, somebody. And I see the shark here, right? I see the shark here, and I see that it may be perhaps somebody, this person who has attracted you, or this person who is going to call for your attention also, Pile 2. This person may not be the kind of person that you normally go for, not your type, as we might say, or you might not be their type, but somehow you guys are going to be flying above the ocean on your own broomstick, like you're on 7th heaven, and there's love just bubbling all over. You know, the wind is in your head. I think you're going to be feeling very carefree, very happy, and you're kind of like, oh my gosh, this is like a fairy tale. This is like what we see in the movies. I can't believe this, you know. And you're not even scared. Look, you know, there's a shark beneath you, but you're up here. You're not even scared. You're just enjoying yourself on this whirlwind. Wow, okay, like a whirlwind ride, roller coaster of love. Look at all the hearts that are coming out from that cup. Okay, so I don't know if you're the siren. I did talk about you choosing the Mermaid's Tale and being the siren, but it could be somebody else who's calling to you as well. And whether or not perhaps they look a little bit like a, you know, like a bad boy or a bad girl, like the opposite of either a, okay, sorry, let me get this straight. A bad boy, a bad girl, that kind of dangerous, dark, sultry, sulky kind of personality that you're calling in. Or it's somebody that, you know, is seriously not your type, that you never would have thought about going out with or having a real emotional interaction with, but somehow the time is right, the environment is right, and you're just calling to each other. Okay, and I see the Four of Wands here as well, which seems to herald, and of course this may not be in the week coming up, but we know that the typical depiction for Four of Wands is to symbolize a wedding, a ceremony, a celebration of two souls coming together. So I wonder if really that this week itself you're going to be meeting the one that you're going to be forming that forever relationship with, that they're going to be the one that you feel completes you. I'm so excited, pal, too. I mean, this is just amazing. And this is actually an offer already, right? The Knight of Cups, there's somebody coming in, or you are going out and being very open and upfront and transparent about what you want and who you want, and vice versa. Either that person's doing it for you or you're doing it for them. You know, this is not a I like him, I have a crush on him, but I'm not going to tell it to him. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I'm shy, I'm embarrassed, whatever it is. That's not it. This is the Knight. The Knight is out there with an offer. The Knight is out there jumping into the fray. So you can expect that you're either going to be making an offer to somebody, or somebody's going to be making an offer to you. You might even fall like, oh my gosh, I just said it. You might even feel like you're falling in love so crazily, so quickly, and you never thought that it would happen. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. Beautiful sunset lighting here. Wow. Okay. If you're going on a holiday by the beach, or if you're going on a tropical holiday, going sailing, I don't know, that could be like, you know, the situation for some of you as well, but it's an amazing, exciting, seriously, super exciting time for you guys. You also have connect with crystals and write a gratitude list. So this could be something that you're manifesting, that you're calling in. The time is right, the karma is right, you know, for you, for the other person, and this is what you're calling into your life right now. And if this happens, please do remember to send up gratitude, to send up thanks, and to appreciate what you have put out there as a wish that the universe has granted back for you. Okay. And if was it your pal that I said I just saw 555? No, because I just see 55 here again. But we do have 1 we do have 5. There's a new beginning ready for you. There's a new beginning, there's a change that's happening. So, you know, it very well, wow. Okay, I'm just so excited. I don't know why I'm so excited. You also, of course, you have connect with crystals, which is a lot about, you know, also that whole package about really focusing, really grounding yourself and manifesting, you know, visualizing. If you have a vision board, visualizing, using crystals that may help you attract love, draw love to you, or send out vibrations of love. Check that out. You know, there are many crystals. You can look it up on the internet, which ones can help you either send out feelings of love or accept, draw in, attract feelings of love. But at the very base, foundational aspect of it, you've got to feel it within yourself. You've got to know that you're worthy of love. You have to feel that joy, that all-encompassing tingle up your spine, that sexiness, you know, and then feel like you already have it and be grateful for it. And it's going to come. I think, I mean, look at your cards, you know, the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands, and it may really be the one that leads to a long-lasting relationship, quite a permanent one, perhaps even in your life, pal too. So with that, write me and tell me if this happens and you meet the one, pal too. If you like this reading, do give me a thumbs up. I'm wishing you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of love, and comment, share, subscribe if you have not yet. This is the Three Lotus Tarot, and until I see you in the next one, have a fantastic week. Bye. Hello, pal 3. You chose the very cool Seahorse. And we're going to get the rest of your cards, well, all your cards. We're going to get your cards to see what's in store for you this upcoming week. And remember, like I said, if you came across this reading at any other point in time, It just means that you are meant to receive these messages at this point in time. Okay, so it can also be a timeless reading for you. Let's put that seahorse by the side. You know what I thought about? The seahorse is the male partner, the species that has the male partner carrying the baby eggs. So I don't know why that just came to me, but just in case for some reason or another, let's get that camera focused. Let's get your cards out. Okay, you've got the Hermit. And then you also have the High Priestess, the Hermit and the High Priestess. Wow. Okay, so this looks to me, this tells me, in the Hermit card, this lady really jumped out at me in the sense of the fact that she's meditating. She's sitting there in the quiet, going in into herself and meditating. Not so much about self-reflection, but really about meditating. So perhaps you're called to do that this week, Pile 3. And when you meditate, you know, you may get knowledge that's coming in. I see this owl here, but I also see this, like, which reminded me of smoke signals or just like visions and I want to say illusions, but I don't mean illusions. I just mean like how smoke sometimes, or like clouds sometimes, seem to form visuals that you can see, right? So I see that may happen for you. If you have something that you need to think about, that you need to make a decision upon, that you're not perhaps very sure about, or if it's something that's really different, something that in your life, like remember somehow I just thought about the seahorse being the species that where the male carries the baby eggs. So if it's something that's very different in your life, a big change, a big decision that's coming up, something you're unused to, that's not the norm, that you want to try out and you're not sure what decision to make, I think you're being advised to meditate on it. Try it, even if you have never meditated before, just try it. And in the, like, just take some time out in your day. It doesn't have to be long. Perhaps even start out with like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and then build it up, because I see that knowledge is going to come into you. Downloads from the universe might come into you, and you might see information, see knowledge, or get downloads to you that will help you with your situation. Going out into nature as well, immersing yourself in nature, getting away from devices, from stresses, from other energies of people, different types of people all around you. Just try to be in the peace and calm of nature. Let nature heal you, let nature fill you up so that you can quiet your thoughts. Take a deep breaths and just focus. Think about the decision that you have to make, or think about the situation that you're in, and then ask for, give me some insight, please, as to how I can proceed. Give me some help as to what would be for my highest good. And then the information will come, because we also see here the High Priestess. The High Priestess is very, very symbolic of she's the guardian. She's the one who knows the knowledge between like life and behind the veil, right? So when you meditate, that veil could become very thin for you, and you could get insights and downloads. And also, it's very important, I think, for you to trust in your intuition. To when you get that feeling in your gut, or when you get a thought pop into your head, or maybe you heard some whisper in your left ear or your right ear. Don't poo-poo it. Don't dismiss it. But yeah, pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to the messages that may come to you, perhaps even in your dreams. And I also was called suddenly to see the books behind the High Priestess. So I'm thinking too that a book or some knowledge from books may be important to you, may be helpful to you in your situation. So take note of that, pal, too. Let's see what your oracle cards have. Abundance planning. See, plan it, write it out, think it through. And you can perhaps, like, somehow as you write, it clarifies your thoughts, it organizes and structures your thoughts or the facts that you already know, and it helps you then move on to that next step or that next piece of information that may just jump out at you. Or as you write, all that you know, or all that you think, or all that you want to manifest, then the answer could just pop out at you from your writings. All right. Oh wow, make an altar as well, pal 3. That just means, for me, if you have an altar, yeah, spend time meditating in front of it, praying. But if you don't have an altar, this basically also tells me, look, go meditate. That answer is in you. Or you have the capacity to channel or to hear or to see or to know the answer within yourself. All you need is some peace and quiet. Take some time to get away from your digital devices, your stressors, the people and noise, distractions, scrolling, Netflix. Take a break from that this week and pay attention to the quiet. Focus on your breathing and see what comes into you, pal 3, and then you will get the answer that you need. All right. So thank you so much for being here, and I wish you a very productive week in getting your answer, not in working, but in getting your answer. Okay. If you've liked this reading, please give me a thumbs up, pal 3. Comment, share, subscribe to the 3 Lotus Tarot. We are definitely building our way up there. Until I see you in the next one, have a great one. Bye.